Hi, today is Soft and Dreamy Easy Watercolor Roses. Let's go over the supplies. Okay, before we go over some of the supplies, I just want to show you some examples of these quick and easy Soft and Dreamy roses that we'll be working on today, and they will be using the soft C curve, C stroke technique. Super easy. You'll be painting them by the dozens. I know I did. Here's a beautiful example. It's looking around. This is actually a peony. They kind of look similar, but they aren't. But we'll work on those another time. I just wanted to show you what that looked like. Here's a heart-shaped wreath with butterflies and a bee. Just using that same technique. And here is another more antique color, as you can see here, more warmer. Has a little bit of brown and rusty colors to it. And here's the one that was in the thumbnail. Soft and dreamy, easy to do. So let's get started and I'll show you the supplies. Okay, I have my Mungyo pan paints. You could use any watercolors you have on hand. That will be the one I will be using today, and I'll show you what they look like on the inside of the pan. Cup of water, lots of paper towels for dabbing, of course. Always have paper towels handy with watercolor. A spray bottle to loosen up and activate the pan paints, and I'll show you how to do that. 3 sizes of round brushes here. These are the Fine Touch. I get these at Hobby Lobby. I like the fine, the medium, and a little bit larger. I'll go over the sizes. There's a 20 round, 16, and then of course the fine liner. This one happens to be a size 4. I like the round brushes the most so far. Those are what I use all the time. Okay, I'm going to open up and release these paints with just spritzing them, getting them all loose and ready to go. I've had these paints for a long time. They've lasted me for a few years. I picked these up on Amazon. It's Mungyo. I'll write the description of the name in the description box. I always just leave my paint on the palette because I don't like wasting it. And it's easy to reuse once you wet it down. Okay, let's get started on the C-curved, soft and dreamy, easy roses. Let's get ready to paint our soft C-curved, light and easy, dreamy roses. I'm going to be using a couple of shades of pinky reds and mixing some greens. As you can see, that was the preview. I'm just using a piece of hot press, which is a smooth paper. It's a 5x7 piece. You can use whatever type, hot or cold press watercolor paper. The choice is yours. Okay, let's get started. And I'm probably going to be using just the finer and the medium size round. Let's start with the medium size round. I'm wetting my brush, dabbing it in the paper. I already have some paint here. I'm going to swirl it around. You're going to start lighter and then work your way up. It's super simple. Let's get our first little C curve. And you'll use the tip. see this way, maybe a little bit here, and then I start to fan it out, see, and you're going to leave some white space in between. Super simple, don't overstress. And then sometimes I like to just get some water and then watch the blends, and it kind of flares into each other. Look at that, it's already started. There's your base, and then you'll work more details with once it dries in there, as I did here. The leaves and vines really give it that real rosy look. Starts out, you know, just shapes. Just kind of work your way around. That's what's nice about the round brushes. You can use the tips, flare them out. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy. Okay, let's do that. Back up. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead. I didn't even rinse off my brush. If a little bit of pink is in there, that's just fine. A little bit of this green. I'm going to take it, press down, go back up, start some leaves, make some little tiny leaves here, which I'll be putting a bud at the end. Look at that, it's already looking beautiful. Okay, then press down, come up here. Sorry, let's do that again. Press down, come in here. Okay, it's very light, but we will work in some more color and bring out the dimensions of this beautiful light and dreamy pink rose. Just gonna work a little more color in here, just lightly spreading it. Kind of see the color coming through. Look at this, it's coming alive. Now I'm going to get some water on my brush. Kind of make sure we don't lose our white spaces. Let me know if you ever tried C-curve roses. They're very romantic, kind of have that cottage, shabby chic look about them. I love that look. Okay, just going to keep working this with the sides. Maybe add a little bit in that leaf, that's fine. You see little red tinges in the leaves of roses. I have a rose bush, so I always see that. Now I'm going to mix a tiny bit of this. I mixed a little blue, just kind of make our greens with slightly different color. It's always nice to have slightly different color leaves. Darks and lights. Add one here. As you can see, I'm just pressing down, coming down to the tip. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Love to hear from you. This is just a very beginner, relaxing, easy rose. Look at this, it's coming alive so beautifully. I'm going to add a little golden to it because I always see some little tints of sunshiny yellows in there. So let's do that. Let's add a few gold leaves. Oh, now that's pretty. Just mix it because it is slightly wet still, so it's blending and looking very loose and nice. Okay. All right. Now let the leaves dry down, then we'll add more detail in those a little bit. And let's add some more detail with a little bit of our pink and a fine liner. So we'll just go in and define this shape a little more. I'm using the finer liner just to add more dimension. I can even spread that out a little bit there. Don't want to go too nuts. Just C curves, not swirls, just soft C curves. Large open C curves in some spaces. I'm going to come even darker in here. That might have been too dark. That's okay. You can wet your brush. So I really want to define this center. Come down in here. Okay. Okay, this is a very large opening blossoming, beautiful, romantic, dreamy rose. Okay, we're going to work on defining a little more in these leaves. And let's add a quick bud. Boom, boom, boom. Really cute. Okay, all finished for now. Soft and easy, dreamy C-curve roses. Give them a try. Here's the ones that I painted today. And they are really beautiful framed with the mat, and they'll make beautiful gifts for your friends and family. Don't forget the holidays are coming and birthdays are always coming, so these always make wonderful handmade original artwork gifts. I'd like to thank all my subscribers who have subscribed. I really appreciate you. And if you're new here, please subscribe, share, and make a comment. Say, hey, I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to say bye for now, and I'll see you on my next video at Art and Crochet by Kim. Have a great day.